Hey there, welcome back. This is Ryan Crandall of Better Strength, Balance, and Mobility for Seniors. Another video coming up today is June 12th, 2016. Let's go ahead and get started. Find yourself a safe place without any restrictive things in the area, and let's start just shaking out the legs and shaking out the body. And you do what you can do. If you want to do more, you can certainly do that. So just find any areas in the body that need some kinks taken out and shake it out. Okay, we're going to start with the hands today. We're going to take the hands and go palms up with them. And I want you to take your hands and turn them palms down as far out as you can then. And they go palms up as high as you can. And we'll do a few. Palms up, palms down and out. Nice deep breathing. Good. Then take your hands and form a fist as tight as you can. And then open as wide as you can. Open those fingers tight and wide. One more, tight and wide. And then take the fingers and approximate the thumb to each digit that you have. Open wide and switch, alternating. And we'll do 2 passes of each. Feel free to look at your fingers as you're doing it. If you have arthritis in your fingers and hands, movement is one of your best medicines. Seriously. All right, take the wrist now and circle the wrist a few times in each direction, switching when you're ready. Remember, you can always pause the video and do more reps or skip stuff if that hurts too much. Then take the hands with the palms up. You're going to turn the hands in and out. This is called radial and ulnar deviation, in case you're interested. Good. Then take the elbows, and I want you to bend your elbows and touch your shoulders. Lift your elbows to the sky. And then take your hands, palms down now. Reach as far back as you can. And then inhale up, touch the shoulders, lift the elbows. Exhale, palms down, reach back. Unamas, touch, lift, inhaling. Exhale, push. Good, and then bring the hands down by the sides. We're going to take our arms and we're going to turn them in. And from the side, round the upper back. And then turn them out and extend. So turn them in, round it, turn them out, extend it. One more, turn it in, turn it out. Good. And take the hands behind the back if you can. If you can't bring the hands behind the back, just have the hands down by the sides. Pull the shoulders down, create a long neck, look up and down. And then ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. And then turn the head right and left as far as you can. Back to center. Now take the shoulders, roll them forward, up, back, and down. The shoulder rolls. And then go in the other direction. Big shoulder roll. And then back to center. Now take the hands. Gotta sneeze. The act must go on. Take the right hand. You're gonna turn it in, look behind your shoulder, look at it, and then turn it out. So turn it in, look behind your shoulder, look at it, turn it out. Some of these are a little more complicated than others. I wanted to add some stuff for this video today. So palm up, turn it in, look behind your shoulder, look at it, come back out. One more time. Boom. Good. Now hands together. A little nerve glide for the ulnar nerve root. So palms together. Lift the elbows. Drop the elbows. Lift the elbows. Drop. One more. Lift the elbows. Keep them lifted, and just go side to side like you're rocking a baby. People are like, well, I don't rock babies like that. Good. Now take your hands down by your sides again. And then onto your thighs. Now bend the knees and bring your knees together and apart. A little rotation about the knee. Your knee does rotate some. It's not a hinge joint like some people say it is. Go in a circle now. Gentle circle. Pause, reverse directions. Good, and then stand tall. Now we're gonna get some of those hamstring muscles in the back of the leg Watch me. So I'm not just gonna bend forward. My hips go back. As my hips go back, I pull my stomach down towards my thighs. And I'm lengthening this whole back side of the body here. And as I come up, I'm gonna pull my hips forward. So exhale down. Your hands can slide down. You can go as low as you want. Inhale, hands go up as high as you can, comfortably. Let's do a few. Down and up. Down. You can play with different foot positions, so you can have your feet wider if you feel more stable. I'll do that myself. Down and up. A couple more. Down and up. Feels good. Down and up. Now, with the hands up, now if your hands don't go up, bring them to a position that you can do this. So basically, you're going to push your hip to the side. I call this the hip bump. And you can have your hands up if your arms do that. You can have your arms apart or together and explore that side-to-side motion. And again, we're driving with the hip here. Single arm, same thing with one arm. Reach over the top. Reach over the top. Let's take hands to hips now. With your hands on your hips, let's take a little hula hoop action here. And the hula hoop is a circle, it's not an oval. Well, it's not a half circle. So make sure you get the hips to go forward, to the right, back, left, and forward again. Do several of each direction. One of my favorites. Good, and then back to center. Now, just take your hips and turn your shoulders at the same rate. I call this the twist. Although the twist is actually occurring in the hip, there's really no lumbar rotation going on, relative rotation. The spine is turning together. So it's not like, that's more of a lumbar twist. Okay, so twist through the hips. Kind of a pivot in a way. Like that one too. Good. Let's take the right foot and step it back. Let's take the left foot, step it forward. Now, if you need a wall to hold on, please do. You're going to get a nice little stretch to the back leg, the calf region, and add a little hip motion there. A little dynamic hip stretch and calf stretch, killing two birds with one stone. And again, for the sake of this video, we're making everything short. You can lengthen all this stuff and do more of it. Okay? Now switch sides, same thing. Try to get a nice stretch in the back leg. Standing tall, hip bump. So killing two birds with one stone. Hip stretch, calf stretch. You can play with the arms too. Again, we're keeping this video short and simple. Okay, come back to center. Now what we're going to do is I want you to, if you're barefoot, you can look at your toes. If you're not barefoot and you got shoes on, just feel your toes. And what I want you to do is lift your toes and drop them. Lift and drop them. Noticing my forefoot is staying on the ground. I'm just lifting my toes. Now lift and spread and drop. Lift the toes, spread the toes, and drop. A couple more. Lift, spread, lift, and spread. Good. Moving on to the balance segment of the class. Let's go ahead and bring the feet back to shoulder width and get a little bounce in the ankles and knees. And as you're standing there, I want you to focus on which foot bears more weight, right or left. It doesn't matter which one. I just want you to become aware. Okay? The best way to improve your mobility and your balance is to become aware to start. Okay? So, without any further ado, we're going to shift your weight from one foot to the other, keeping the hips level and the shoulders level. So this isn't the hip bump anymore. This is moving through the ankle and the knee a bit, and the pelvis stays level. You're exploring how far you can translate your weight from one foot, this leg is light, to the other foot, this leg is light. Okay? If you're more advanced, you feel free to close the eyes if you like. begin to slow it down. And back to center. Now we're going to go forward and backward. I'm going to show you from the side. Now, most people make the mistake of doing this. I call this bobbing for apples. This is occurring to the hip joint. We want it to occur down low at the ankle. So the shin bone is translating forward and backward over the fixed foot. Get nice and tall. We're not exaggerating the posture though on this. Nice and tall. Moving through the ankle. Feel the weight shift from the heel through the arch to the forefoot and toes. The toes will claw into the ground as you get too far forward, and then you go back. Combining those two motions, let's attempt a circle. Nice big circular motion there. Each time trying to create a slightly bigger circle. Explore. Going in the other direction. Many, many, many ways to do this on different surfaces, in different foot positions. You could get fancy if we wanted to. Just got to make sure you're safe. So again, you can have a counter nearby or a partner in case you feel unsafe or if you're definitely fall risk. Now, bring the feet together if you can. Bounce the knees a little bit and just stand there and just get a sense of left and right weight distribution, where your weight tends to shift. Is it in the heels? Is it in the toes? Okay, just become aware of mind and body, all right? Now take your head, keep your eyes on the camera or on the monitor, turn your head left and right. Keep your eyes on one spot. Call this gaze stabilization. Now eyes on the camera, head up and head down. Good. Now, if you feel safe, take your head and turn it as far as you can. Go slow so you can feel. Now head up, look up. Head down, look down. And then back to center. Go ahead and close the eyes if you feel safe. If not, don't do it. Open the eyes. Thank you very much. This is Ryan Crandall of Better Balance, Mobility and Strength for Seniors. If you have any questions, hit me up. We'll be filming more videos in the future. So hang tight and practice, practice, practice.